My name is Will Loja. I'm 20 years old, go to Boston University, and this is my keychain. There's not a lot on there, just two very important logos. I'm a big fan of the Stones and the Raiders, and it runs in the family. My dad has been a Stones fan since he was driving around Brooklyn in a Camaro. There's the tongue hanging from his mirror. And when I was just 1 year old, my dad watched the Raiders in the Super Bowl with me. I was already wearing a Charles Woodson jersey. Still have it, actually. It's one of my favorite pictures of my dad. I've taken these keys many places, but it's time for the combination my dad and I have been waiting for our entire lives. It's time for the Rolling Stones at Raiders Stadium. That is a view that simply never gets old. Probably the thing I'm most excited about right now. Ryan, bang. Ryan made the custom shirts for my dad and I, literally. Woo! Perfect. Oh my. Ryan, I owe you.
It's just the stone set that needs to dry. So.
Okay, cool. The names and the date right there. I don't even know what to say, brother. Let's go! Let's go, baby! It's time! Woo! Woo! We're going out now. Ryan's coming with. Oh, it's Matt. Matt Mason!
The last time you're ever gonna see Will before he's reaching his peak mountain.
Let's go.
This is the best day of your life. Enjoy it.
Thanks, Matt. See you later. All right, Ryan, you trail behind me. My dad's gonna love it. Hey! I had to bring a special guest out for a little surprise.
Shirt.
Oh,
Will.
that's so awesome.
It's the bag.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Check out the
Appreciate it.
So the shirts were a major success, and I can't thank Ryan enough for painting them. Then it was time to hit the airport. My mom and sister were headed to Maine, so they dropped us off and we all got on our way. Love you. Bye. You ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys too. Love you.
You too.
Sun's setting over there. Flight boards in about an hour. Very excited. Boston to Las Vegas. My window seat may not have had a window, but we were finally on the plane, headed for Vegas. That is awesome. We are in Las Vegas.
Ground transportation.
Oh, let's go.
For GNR, and it did, Axel's voice didn't help anything.
All right, you too.
All right. Cab driver going to the show too.
Thank you. Have a good evening. You too.
It's night one. We're already hitting the casinos. It's 1:45. What is that?
4:45.
4:45.
It's 1:45 their time here.
All right, let's go to bed. Not my fault. Desert out there. It's concert day. Shirts are ready. You think we have enough Stones and Raiders gear for the trip?
I hope.
I don't know if we'll make it for
Go
the.
get some more.
Yeah. I know what I'm getting.
Making sure Keith and Nick are in here.
Could I have the rock and roll breakfast, please? Scramble, please.
I'll have the steel cut oatmeal, please.
Thank you so much. Rock and roll, let's rock and roll. The morning of the concert was really fun, eating at this place in our hotel called the House of Blues. My dad and I still talk about this breakfast as a really exciting part of the trip. We were finally settled in and ready to rock and roll. Get it? Next up, we took a ride out to Henderson, Nevada to check out the official Raiders team headquarters hotel and eat lunch at the Raiders Tavern and Grill.
No way.
Just took a cab to the Raiders restaurant, which is about 10 miles from Las Vegas. And it's just so cool seeing the Raiders logo everywhere. The dealers have Raiders jerseys on.
Loja, L-O-G-G-I-A.
Okay, right this way, guys.
Thank you so much.
Where do you want to be?
I'll sit here. Never seen a menu that says that on it before.
What?
That is too good. Take a sip, take a sip.
Oh yeah, I will.
Lunch at the Raiders restaurant was pretty awesome, so afterwards we took some time to roam around a bit.
There
Got
you
what
go.
you got.
Oh yeah.
Hunter Renfro and Derek Carr. Josh Jacobs, and then legends of the Raiders, Freddie Bolitnikoff, Charles Woodson. We're number one. Ron Madden. And he's gone. We watched that Super Bowl live.
Yep. Jack Swyrick was such a nice guy. That guy.
Outside the Raiders restaurant, got the pool. It's crazy that Las Vegas is just a city in the desert. It's almost time. At this point, we had just a few hours until the concert, so we got an Uber back to our hotel to get ready. Almost time. We stayed in the Mandalay Bay Hotel, which was right down the street from Allegiant Stadium. This is the Raiders' new stadium, and we were about to see it for the first time for a Rolling Stones concert. I still can't believe that actually happened, and we were actually there for it. Yeah, I think it's time.
Would like to add 2 passes to wallet.
At all.
Oh boy.
Live Nation. Rolling Stones.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Oh, baby.
This way. Throw them off.
Sun is setting. Stones at the Death Star. Is there a better sight in this world? This is so cool. Oh, here we go. This is it, man. Yeah, look at that. This is just so sick. The Stones at Raiders Stadium. There we go. 6:01. Gates are opening.
The girls followed our lead. They took a 30-minute nap.
Oh, nice.
How many? Got 2. And the other one. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's go. Word.
That's so cool.
Look at that. Yeah, the steps have the Stones. They should just keep this.
Should always at the Raider games like this.
Sun is setting. Show starts in about an hour. Just look at the view we have going on here. Oh, baby. This is the best. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium. At long last. Silver and black. Al Davis. Will to win, baby. That's what I name my fantasy football team every year. Currently backstage. You can check that off the list. They're coming right through there. Here's the stage. Allegiant Stadium. Al taking his torch. Pretty cool. It's time. The opening act, Måneskin, came out a little after 7, and you might know them from their hit song Beggin' that's been dominating the charts lately. Me and my friend Joe on the team are huge fans of the song, so back in Boston when I found out they were the opening act, I had to tell him. I just found out who's opening for the Stones.
Who's opening? Hey!
Begging you. That's like
You're
our
leaving
song.
when? Saturday?
Tomorrow
Night,
yeah.
Wow.
Flying out. But it makes sense. They're Stones fans. Look, the guy's wearing the Stones.
The stars have aligned.
Yeah, right there.
This will be the best weekend ever for you.
Opening act, Måneskin!
It's an honor for us to be here and have the chance to warm you up before we get on stage with one
let's go! We're at Måneskin's first stadium show.
Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you. Put your loving hand out.
Oh, Måneskin, baby, begging you!
We hope you enjoyed it. And now let's make some noise for the Rolling Stones!
Opening act was solid. Now we're just waiting for the Stones. It's 9:04. Should be coming out any minute. Come on, keep going, keep going. Kind of dying out. Here we go, here we go. Come on, Allegiant Stadium. Stadium is really filling up here now. So once the Stones came on, I really didn't want to be distracted with filming things. So I had this plan that I would put the GoPro strapped to my head and that would just record everything for me. But it turns out all that footage was just pointed at the ceiling. So that wasn't the best footage. But I did manage to get some clips from my phone during the concert. And I did capture the start when they first came out. My dad and I's reaction, which is pretty cool. I just love that moment. One thing the Stones do that's really cool is every concert they have 4 songs that go up for a vote that they wouldn't normally play, but one of those songs, the song that gets the most votes, they will play. So they put out the vote a couple days before the show. I think it was like 1 or 2 days. And my dad and I both really wanted Moonlight Mile to win. So I got some of my friends who weren't even going to the concert back in Boston to fill the ballots with Moonlight Mile. So you go to vote.rollingstones.com and then start. And it's a cool animation. We want Moonlight Mile. We really want Moonlight Mile.
Yep.
Marcel put in his vote.
Yep.
Not even going to
Count
it.
Count it.
Vote.rollingstones.com.
Moonlight Mile, Moonlight Mile, Moonlight Mile.
You got it. Ruby Tuesday ended up winning, which my dad and I expected, and we were very happy with that. Great song, beautiful song, and it was awesome. The whole night, the Stones absolutely rocked the stadium, and we loved every second of it. Let's go, baby! You stop me up! You stop me up, I'll never stop! You stop me up! You stop me up, I'll never stop! Mick Jagger at 78 was going all out on vocals, running all over the stage like he has for the past almost 60 years. It was incredible. Keith Richards nailed his legendary guitar riffs with his signature style and timing. Ronnie Wood killed it on guitar as well, and Mick even threw a Raiders jersey over him at one part. And of course, the band honored their beloved drummer, Charlie Watts, who passed away a few months earlier.
So we'd like to dedicate the show to Charlie!
The concert was outstanding, and although I'm doing my best to tell the story through this video, you really had to be there. So if they go on tour for their 60th anniversary, get those tickets. Best concert ever. So thankful. Still got it, man. #1.
We love you,
60
Stones.
years later. Love you too, buddy. Wouldn't have enjoyed it nearly as much without you. So awesome,
here.
man. So
Stones and
awesome.
Raiders.
Stones
Best.
still rolling, rocking and rolling.
The concert was, of course, the main event of this trip, but the Raiders were playing the next day, and we were in Vegas, so of course we had to put a bet on it.
$30 on the Raiders.
All right, we get 15 each.
Okay.
It's fun until it's not fun. Yeah.
It made me wait in the hall because I'm not 21.
For the first time. Awesome.
It was an away game in New York against the Giants, so we got to watch at this awesome Vegas pub.
Raiders coasters. Game's just starting.
31 for the Giants.
Just win, baby.
Leading at the half.
Solid start.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Raiders somehow lost, but it was still fun.
Come on, Clark. Yeah, right in front, baby.
Then there was one more thing on our list for the trip, a restaurant called Batista's Hole in the Wall. Decades ago when my grandpa, we call him Pop-Pop, was in Vegas, he went to this restaurant and he always tells the story of how much he loved it and how great of a time they had. So we had to go.
Hole in the wall. Awesome. All dinners include all this stuff. No, that's Italian.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, take a picture.
Spaghetti and meatball.
Let's go. Batista's Hole in the Wall.
This place is so cool.
So cool.
Final course here.
After Batista's, our trip was complete and it was time to head back up to Boston.
Good. Great.
I cannot believe that.
How was Vegas?
Awesome.
Set your watches ahead. 3 hours.